Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a very interesting video about the Switch 2 and Nintendo and all these crazy ass updates going on. And again, we are one day closer to the release of the Nintendo Switch 2. We are 1 month and 1 day away. If you're like me, you're going to that midnight release. We're technically like 1 month away in some hours. So I don't know what that has to do with what this video is about. So let's go ahead and get right into this video. That's right, 1 day closer to the Switch 2 release, and with that comes new updates, rumors, and leaks, and it's all very interesting. Now, remember, I'm giving away a Switch 2 in July, I'm giving away another Switch 2 closer to the holidays, and every single Saturday the entire year, I'm giving away eShop gift cards right here on my channel. So if you'd like to have any of those opportunities, all you have to do is like and comment on all the videos, be a subscriber, follow my social medias, really just support the community, and as much as I can, I will support my community back. That's pretty much it. Now, before we get started, hit a like and subscribe because that's really, really cool. Follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram. Bang, 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 bang. Because that would also be cool. And let's go ahead and get into the video. So first, let's start with an update about the Switch 2 coming out of Japan. I am very curious how many consoles are going to be sold the first day around the world. I've already talked about the Switch launch. I think it was around like 2 or 3 million, and then the Wii U was like 400 or 500,000. There's estimates that it's going to be around like 8 million consoles day one, which will make it the largest console launch in history, and it's going to be a long time to anything can get close to that. And obviously that means there's a very high demand. Now in America, we've seen how the pre-orders went. Just because you missed a pre-order doesn't mean you can't go to the stores day one though, because stores will have other consoles to sell for people who didn't get a pre-order. That's besides the point. Now in Japan, they've seen a crazy interest in this console. I think something like 3 million people tried to get a pre-order or something like that. And the way these consoles are being sold over there is kind of crazy. We gotta check this out. In Japan, Switch 2 demand is so high that retailers are only selling consoles to their best customers. So you, buddy, not a best customer. You, my guy, my friend, best customer, you get one. Type stuff, you know what I mean? Big Camera limited its in-store lottery to Big Camera credit card holders who spent over 30,000 yen, which is approximately $200 or 207 US dollars, between April 2023 and March 2025, with its online lottery limited to those who had spent over 50,000 yen or $345. Joshin has been restricting its Switch 2 lotteries to Platinum and VIP members of its Smile Point program. To reach Platinum level, customers must have made a single purchase over 150,000 yen or $1,000. I kinda get it, right? It's like, it almost doesn't seem fair, but how? If these people are loyal customers to these stores, would you not want to reward your loyal customers? I guess that seems fair, you know what I mean? So I just find this so interesting. I don't think this has ever happened in the launch of, I'm sure more niche products like anime figures or certain Pokemon card stuff, but strictly consoles, I don't think this has ever happened, and I just find it so freaking interesting. Now before we get into another Switch 2 update and multiple Switch 2 game leaks, the new update that just went live gave us virtual game cards. I've actually been messing around with it. It's kind of fun, kind of cool. And I just want to show you that you can mess around with this on your Nintendo account on the computer. So I have my Switch Lite account pulled up right here. My Switch OLED account, which is a different Nintendo account, has like 100 games, but I didn't even know I had that many freaking games. But I just got my Switch Lite in October. This is a new account, so there's not that many games here. And a couple of these were sent to me for review, like this one, this one, this one. I'm gonna assume, I don't even know what that is, but it's kind of cool. You can mess with these here, right? So I can just click one of these. I can load this on my Switch Lite right now, which is not loaded, or you can lend to other people. So check this out. I have this super rare game called YouTube. You probably never heard of it, but if you want, I can load this on another system. So if you pay me like 500 bucks, I'll let you borrow this, because you know you can only borrow these for like 2 weeks and then they get sent back. So you're kind of renting it, but hey, I'll probably give you guys a deal, $400. Now this next Switch 2 update I find so surprising, so weird, interesting, kind of cool. I didn't understand why it is the way it is, but some people in the comments kind of explained it. And yeah, there is like exclusive features of the Nintendo 64 Nintendo Switch Online app that will be on the Switch 2, but these features for that app will not be on the Switch. So this is kind of making me think this will be for other apps as well, and probably just some other weird features that'll be exclusive to the consoles. Apparently the Nintendo 64 Nintendo Classics app, oh yeah, It is called Nintendo Classics now, kind of forgot. This will have new features on the Nintendo Switch 2. New features include a new CRT filter to add a retro feel to your games. This is amazing right here. Button remapping for each game's controls, again, amazing. Rewind feature, which I was actually playing the Nintendo 64 app recently, and I died in a game and I was like, oh, time to rewind. And it wasn't there. I was like, what the hell? This person right here is kind of mimicking what I'm thinking. CRT filter will work wonders for these games. Playing on a CRT really is the best way to experience them, still as they hide and mask a lot of the native N64 fuzziness. I agree with that, but the reason why right here, what is it? I would assume Rewind is exclusive because Switch 1 can't handle doing that with N64 games. So I guess that has to be true. And I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard Nintendo 64 is actually pretty difficult to emulate. Obviously nothing Nintendo can't handle. I don't have it right here. Where is it? I get all these little consoles to review all the time. I actually have another one in the mail right now. Should be here soon, so we should have a new console review out pretty soon. But this little console right here emulates Nintendo 64 really good. And then I'll have bigger, more powerful consoles that cannot do it at all. So obviously the Switch 2 is more powerful. Maybe that's why we're getting this exclusive on the Switch 2. But to be honest, it's probably like, well, this is a new console, so we're going to make some stuff exclusive to this console, which kind of makes sense, right? Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into some Switch 2 game leaks. And one of these is pretty much confirmed, which makes me think the rest of these are pretty much confirmed. I do think we get a Nintendo Direct. The console comes out June 5th. I'm thinking 2 weeks before, that makes sense, right? Announce some more games coming day one, then you can pre-order them and all that good stuff. So Ubisoft Brazil put out this post right here basically saying, which one of our games would you like to see come to the Nintendo Switch 2? And in this post, they have Assassin's Creed Shadows, which we've seen this be rated for the Switch 2 already. So yeah, I think that's going to be confirmed day one. We have Star Wars Outlaws. I think Rainbow Six Siege, maybe. I don't really know about any of those games. And then Assassin's Creed Mirage. So I could easily see all of these games coming day one for the Switch 2, and that's just really cool. Like, say what you will about Ubisoft, but I do enjoy their games. I actually enjoy quite a bit of their games. They're fun. They're not all masterpieces or anything, but they are decent, like 7 or 8 out of 10 games, and as long as they're there, I'm gonna play them, especially because they always go on sale very quickly. You can pick up most of these games for like $20, $10, just months after release. So this would be awesome to get these on the Switch 2, you know what I mean? So seeing them post these 4 games exactly, they're probably like trying to be sneaky and show some little hints, but they just straight up showed us what games I think are coming. I don't know if I'll play any of these right away. Assassin's Creed Shadows does look cool, but it's one of those games I would like to pick up for like $20, you know what I mean? And before we get out of here, I'm just curious, I want to ask you guys a question. Because we are 1 month away, what are you guys playing until the Switch 2 comes out? I was playing A Link to the Past, and then I started getting frustrated, like halfway through or something. I've already beat the game, but started getting frustrated. I'm like, man, forget this. So I am playing for the 4th, maybe 5th time Breath of the Wild. And I know there is a Switch 2 update for the game, but I don't think Breath of the Wild looks that bad. I think Tears of the Kingdom is a game that really needs that update. So I'll play Tears of the Kingdom again once the Switch 2 is out. But I'm playing Breath of the Wild for the 4th time. I'm in the Great Plateau right now. I've only done like 2 or 3 shines, and the game is just so freaking good. So damn good, so atmospheric. I still think it's a little overrated, but damn it if it isn't a fun ass game. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be playing until the Switch 2 comes out. So in the comments below, let me know what games you guys are playing until the Switch 2 comes out. I would love to hear from you guys. I'm always curious. And as always, in the comments below, let me know what you guys are thinking about everything we talked about today. If you made it to this part of the video, hit a like and subscribe. Follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram so we can keep the community growing. Stay tuned for all these giveaways. And I'm giving you guys 3 years of good luck right now just for watching all the way to this part of the video. And you guys know me, I'll see you very soon with another video. Peace out.